but a short time to live, and is full of misery. He cometh up, and is cut down like a flower. He fleeth, as it were a shadow, and never continueth in one stay. In the midst of life, we are in death. Of whom may we seek for succor but of thee, O Lord, who, for our sins,
I have to go. It's an important meeting.
What did he say?
He says if he doesn't shut up and show a bit of respect, we're quite at liberty to beat him to a pulp and bung him in on top of old Sid here. Carry on.
I'll see you back at the ranch. Come on, Jane.
Harvey.
He's not a resident anymore. Your job is with the living and with me.
Yes, Harvey. Have you forgotten the words?
certainly not.
Oh, get on with it then.
Shut not thy merciful ears to our prayer, but spare us, Lord most holy,
Farce.
O God most
Poor
mighty,
old Sid.
O holy
Where's
and
his
merciful
family? He
Saviour,
never existed.
thou most worthy Judge
It's
eternal,
not Sid.
suffer us not
It's
at our
not
last
Sydney.
hour,
It's
but any
Harry
pains
Palmer.
of death to fall from thee.
You sure? Oh, I couldn't stand Harry Palmer.
Are you staying?
Oh, yes. I didn't mind old Harry.
Harry?
Harry Palmer.
The name of the deceased is Esme Walters. Harry Palmer was this morning.
Oh. Oh, dear. I didn't know this lady.
Are you staying then?
Oh, yes. How do you do, Miss Gray? I am sorry we didn't meet before this. Never too late to make a new friend. Do continue.
Like as a father pitieth his own children, even so is the Lord merciful unto them that fear him. For he knoweth whereof we are made. He remembereth that we are but dust.
Poor old Harry.
Another green bottle falls off the wall.
Yes, into the hole in the bottle bank.
Little chance of recycling.
Oh, Harry will be recycled. He was a Buddhist
Since when?
since Wednesday. He joined the whole lot just in case. Buddhists, Catholics, Greek Orthodox, even the Hare Krishnas dropped in.
Bet he hated them. All that chanting.
Right. Push off, he said. In fact, that was the last thing he said as one of the silly sods tripped over his life support lead.
Is that true?
No.
Pity. It has a certain glorious irony to it.
Oh, Harry was a good man. He'll probably return as a humble peasant toiling in the fields.
Why?
Well, that's what they reckon is the last step before nirvana. The simple, uncomplicated peasant.
Bollocks. That idea was invented by the rich bastards to keep the simple peasants happy in their rotten, soggy fields. Believe me, I've been in a paddy.
You're always in a paddy.
A rice paddy, you ding-a-ling. If being a simple peasant is the top notch on the wheel of life, you can stuff it.
Diana, you have no soul.
Tom, souls don't exist.
That's only your opinion. You should keep it to yourself.
Rubbish. It's my holy mission in life. to blow raspberries at other holy missions.
But has it ever occurred to you you might be wrong?
Well, why should it? Never occurs to any of them. So possibly the Church of England. Poor old souls. They don't even know which way is up. Never mind whether God's black, white, or green with 3 heads.
Oh, come on, Diana. Stop it. You must not blaspheme. You'll be struck by a lightning bolt. In fact, I think I'll stand over here. Never too sure about the old divine accuracy.
Oh, don't be so daft. Doesn't happen. Look. Come on, God. You heard me. I don't believe in you. How about a quick belt of the old megavolt frizzle-frazzle?
Diana, for God's sake. I mean, for your sake. Take no notice, God. She's old, she's senile, she's quite gaga.
Oh, no, I'm bloody not.
Oh, yes, she is.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, she is.
I'm not.
Is.
Come on, you big bully, blow me away.
She's drunk.
You don't exist.
She had a terrible childhood. She's just kidding.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Yes, she is.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Yes, she is.
Oh, no, I'm not. And no returns.
Who are you shouting at?
What? Oh, no one in particular. Just having a bit of a shout.
She was yelling at God again.
Oh, you don't have to shout to be heard by God, Diana. God is omnipresent, and he's all around us.
Well, God is a nosy so-and-so.
Oh, Diana.
Look, what do you want, Jane? Or did you just drop in for a bit of light simpering?
Don't you be rude to Jane. She is the way she is. There's no need to make it worse for her.
Thank you, Tom.
Will you speak your purpose, woman?
I just wanted to explain about leaving the grave.
Leaving the grave?
Yes.
Like Lazarus?
No, me.
And when did you leave the grave, Jane?
This afternoon.
And when did you die?
Haven't died, Tom.
Well, that's cheating, Jane. You can't rise from the dead if you haven't died. I mean, Lazarus would never have got his top billing in the Bible if he'd come out of the tomb saying, "Hello, I've just risen from the dead," when everyone knew he'd been down at the pub. You can't cheat your way into world history, Jane. Can she, Diana?
Oh, absolutely not.
I was referring to my premature departure from the graveside this afternoon.
And what was Harvey's important engagement?
Oh, he had to see his tailor.
Oh, good, I am glad. We may all be dropping like flies, but at least we can be happy in the knowledge that Harvey will see us off in the best that polyester can offer.
Oh, please, Diana. I came to talk about Harry and his death.
Well, what about it?
Oh, we don't want it to happen again.
I don't suppose it will happen again. Not while Harry remains dead.
No, I mean we don't want people dying on their own.
Oh, you mean you want us to pop off in groups?
No!
You mean into the minibus and over the nearest cliff?
She means that a dying person should not be alone.
Yes, and there should be more than 4 people round the graveside.
And those people should be at the right grave at the right time.
Yes.
Surrounded by friends and relatives.
Right.
And little children.
Yes.
And passing revelers, jugglers, acrobats, clowns, and people with webbed feet.
Oh, shut up. It's a horrible idea. The last thing you want when you're trying to eke out your final gasps is a Bunch of bloody sightseers snuffling around. Whipping things off your mantelpiece. The hell with that. When I go, I want to go solo, thank you very much.
Oh, well, you're just very odd, Diana. I'm sure Tom wouldn't want to be on his own.
Absolutely not. I'm going to be attended by a phalanx of Viking warriors.
Oh, what?
Don't ask.
I'm going to have a Viking funeral, tied to the mast of my ship and shoved off into the mists. Farewell, Tom Dragon Slayer, ye noble raper and pillager. Well, pillager at any rate. Don't approve of the rape bit. Never understood why they had to go together. And which did you do first? You wouldn't want to be raping while the others were pillaging. Burning rafters crashing down on your bouncing bum.
Oh, Jane, will you please say what you came to say, or we'll all be dead?
Well, I think
Yes?
we should care more for each other.
But that's it, is it? That's your great message?
Yes.
How wet.
Well, I think it's a very good idea.
I want to make it official policy.
And what does our favourite enema say about that?
Well, Harvey is happy to discuss any new ideas.
And long as it doesn't cost him anything.
There's far too much isolation around here. We should all be reaching out to each other, talking, feeling, loving one another, so that never again does a resident reach that final hour without oodles of love and companionship to help them on their way across the great shining plain.
Here, here. I'm with you, Jane.
Oh, good, Tom. Diana?
I think I'm going to be sick. Voila, Antonio, an autre weed. Pullez it up. C'est le clover. C'est très mal pour l'herbe. God, dismal Lisbon riffraff. Bloody back. Do something, you fool. Faites quelque chose, crétin. Aidez-moi. Bastard. Tom. Jane. Anyone? Is there anyone still alive?
Hello, Diana.
Hello, Basil.
Talking to the grass, are you?
Help me to that seat.
Oh, okay then. Come on then. Bad back, is it?
No, Basil, it's an ingrowing toenail.
Oh, what brought this on?
Well, I have a nasty little pseudo-arthritic complaint which is kept at bay with steroids, but they make my bones very brittle.
There. Like me to give you a massage?
No, I would not, you filthy little beast. You all know about the Basil Makepeace massage parlour, thank you.
I give a lot of pleasure and comfort.
Don't boast.
That's all I was ever any good at.
Well, don't try it with me.
Oh, I wouldn't with you, Diana. God forbid. It must be terrifying in bed. What do you mean? Always yelling and shouting and giving people orders.
Is there any other way? Where's Tom?
He's going round asking people how they feel. See?
What's he up to?
God knows. I shouldn't think he's too sure either. Well, I must be off. There's a new girl, Tess, in number 5. Keeps giving me the eye. He laughs. It's in training.
You wait, Basil. The hardline feminists will get you. One day you'll be hacked to bits by boiler-suited viragos outside your shirt makers.
I'll get Tom to give you a hand.
Oh, no. No, it's not good, Jane.
No, Harvey. What's not good?
Well, the profit forecast for the coming financial year.
Oh, they don't look too bad.
Yes, but they used to be massive. I mean, these sort of places used to knock the spots off pine forests and offshore stuff. And it was legal, too. No. Well, frankly, Jane, there's got to be a bit of belt tightening. The board of directors met in Antigua the other day, and they made some executive decisions. Now, Jane, instead of salary, how do you feel about points in the net profits?
What does that mean?
Well, you'd work harder to cut costs, starting with your own salary.
Everything's cut to the bone as it is.
Or maybe we could cut back on the quality of the food and then they'd eat less.
Shorten their stay here, though.
Oh, that's another thing, Jane. Turn around. No, not you, Jane. Turn around at the residents. Every time one dies, it takes too long to get them out, get the place released and the cash flow rolling in again.
There must be a bit of dignity and decorum, Harvey.
Dignity is an expensive luxury, Jane. And there's certainly no profit in decorum.
What ho?
Oh, do come in, Tom. Don't bother to knock. Yes, why don't you sit down?
Thank you.
Well, what can I do for you?
The Care for the Dying program.
I'm sorry, Tom. We can't afford a resident counsellor.
You don't have to. I'm going to do it.
Oh, dear.
I can't afford to pay you either.
No, I don't want any money. I just want to help my fellow prisoners.
Residents, Tom.
Residents.
You mean you do the job with no financial benefit to yourself?
It's called voluntary service, Harvey.
Fascinating. Voluntary service. Well, you should think about that, Jane.
Tom, this job needs somebody with training.
Nonsense. If Tom wants to do it for free, he's trained enough for me. In fact, I think I'll put it in the new brochure. The Bayview Retirement Village. Let us help you die. What do you think, Jane?
Oh, Harvey.
So what have you got there, Tom?
This is my survey. It's very important. It's also very private.
Tom, I know you mean well, but if you are untrained, I fear you may do more harm than good by counselling the dying without knowing what you're doing.
Jane, I'm not daft, I'm not callous, and I'm certainly not stupid. I'm going to get some training. Community Centre, Montbrave.
What's he up to? Coping with death and informal discussion. That sounds a bundle of laughs. Psychotherapy is seldom a brief process. Yes.
Excuse me, are you the dying lot?
No, we're lesbian awareness.
Dying? Thank you. Dying?
No, quite healthy actually, but we know what you mean. Do come in and join us.
Thank you.
Now, as I was saying, in coping with the terminally ill, there are no rules. You let them call the shots. Whatever they want is fine. You let them have it.
What do they want to go skiing?
Sorry?
What do they want to do? Something they're absolutely incapable of.
Firstly, you let them decide just what they're capable of.
But what if it's a totally loopy idea? Running the marathon on half a lung or something?
Tell them they're crazy. Nicely, of course.
Oh, of course.
Now, the other main thing is listening. Listen, listen, listen. For hours, days if necessary. Let them get it all off their chests, even if it means they're repeating themselves every 5 minutes.
I'm a very good listener.
Good. Now, there are a few practical...
In fact, listening's about all I'm good at these days.
Now, when it comes to
I've
legal...
been a good listener ever since I was a lad. My mother used to say to me, Tom, you're a great listener.
Yes. Fine. Now,
And now I spend hours listening to Diana. Well, I'm a terrific listener.
Well, would you mind listening to me for a minute?
Of course. Yes, absolutely. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Now,
You'll find I'm a very good listener.
Now let's move on to the late terminal stages, where a patient is to all intents in a non-communicating coma state. Remember this one thing. You don't know whether they can hear you or not, so don't say anything you wouldn't say to their faces.
Like how they don't like the Swedish.
What?
Well, that might upset them.
Why?
Well, they might be Swedish.
I think we'll break for a cup of tea now.
So your husband was a bank manager, eh? Well, that's a real coincidence test, because as it happens, I'm very good at massage.
That's who they should put in the brochure, you know. Basil, the Sex Pistol. Never mind your counselling for the dying. Just tell the old ducks they'll get the best servicing this side of the grave. They'll be climbing over the wall.
Don't be vulgar, Diana.
Mind you, if that one gets up steam, we may never see the little beggar again.
Diana.
Sorry? You were saying?
Well,
I wonder if we ought to buy him some distress flares.
Diana,
I'm sorry, you carry on.
do you want to know about my survey or don't you?
Oh, just tell me about your boring survey.
Well, as a former accountant and statistician, I've interviewed the residents, read their personalities, medical histories, and sorted them into types, from which I can predict their probable lifespans.
Well, you mean you've worked out a timetable of when we're going to snuff it?
Sort of.
How grotesque.
So, from this list, I can work out who I ought to be counselling for their meeting with Mr. Grim Reaper, Esquire.
You're mad as a cut snake. Never heard anything so daft, predicting who's gonna die when. Just sup your soup and shut up. Counselling, schmunseling.
Diana,
What?
you've led a very full and rewarding life, haven't you?
I'll bloody kill you.
Yes, well, I think it's very admirable, Dad. Don't you, Dad?
What?
Dad's counselling.
On the council? I didn't know he was on the council.
No, dear. Counselling. Talking to people who need help.
I do not need help. I'm fine. Well, I am fine. Everything totally under control.
Is she all right? I mean all right within the very limited terms one would use the word in relation to Marion.
She's breaking in a new tranquilizer.
Seems to be working.
What were you saying about high-risk groups, Dad?
Yes, well, I checked with a few quacks, and my fieldwork is pretty accurate.
Oh, fascinating. And where would I come on your risk ladder?
Oh, you're way down low in the list, Geoffrey. Non-smoking, non-drinking, stamp collecting, liberal Democrat. You'll live for years and do absolutely nothing.
So there's something to be said for being me after all.
I didn't say that.
What about Marion? What's her risk factor?
Don't let us start any long shopping lists.
Tom?
Out here! What is it?
It's Basil.
What?
I think you better come.
Oh. What happened?
I don't know. Oh, Widow Twanky there probably rolled over and flattened the poor little chap.
Have you brought a crack?
Harvey's a bit concerned about the circumstances.
What?
Well, it wouldn't look too good in the papers. Pensioners? Well, you know. Thingy. All over the place. Coronaries.
Get the doctor at once, you bloody fool.
All right, all right. Jane, get Tess back to her place. And not a word to anyone. This is a respectable retirement village, not a geriatric knocking shop.
Has he gone?
No, he's still with us. Baz, can you hear me? Baz? He may be on the brink.
Oh, my God.
He's probably half in and half out.
Of what?
Of his body. The transition phase is called. I expect he's hovering about above us, watching all this.
Basil, stop frigging about and get the bloody hell back down here immediately.
That's not the way to do it. His going must be a warm experience.
What do you mean? You're going to set fire to him?
No. Just be quiet. Basil, chum, you have every reason to be happy. A great life. Lived, travelled, loved, definitely loved. Remember, we love you too. Most profoundly. Don't we, Diana?
Love? Him?
Yes?
He's all right, I suppose.
Kiss him, Diana.
Me?
Yes?
Well, now what are we supposed to do?
Hold hands and concentrate our spiritual energies. Oh, come on, hold hands. His as well. And concentrate.
This is rubbish, Tom. Surely we should be bashing him on the chest or something.
Just do it, woman. The man is dying.
Christ.
Goodness, love, God, and the power of light to be with you, Basil. Well, it wasn't my fault.
Of course it was.
You were the one who came running in a panic and a flapdoodle.
Well, you're supposed to be the expert.
Well, I don't think he was asleep. I think it was our combined prayers for him that brought him back.
He said he was asleep. He denied all knowledge of floating round the light fittings. He said he woke up to find a couple of nutters by his bedside. You were far too hasty.
Yes, you're probably right. I remember when I lived with Marion and Geoffrey, all I had to do was to nod off in front of the telly and she was out with the measuring tape and the embalming fluid.
Ambulances, doctors. Randy Midget was just having a kip. I felt very silly.
Would you have preferred it if he had really died?
Yes, absolutely. Would have been a lot less embarrassing. Look, in the future, if he wishes to bonk himself into oblivion, just let him sleep it off in his own good time.
Oh, Diane, you're such a wonderful person. I think when you die, you should be stuffed and mounted. Like an eagle with talons on a branch and a dead stoat in your mouth. What ho, Jane? Has Widow Tess got over her palpitations yet?
Jane?
I tucked her in. She was really glad that Basil was fine. She went to sleep with a smile on her face.
And?
And then she passed away in her sleep.
Oh. Have you called her family?
No, she hasn't any. She was all alone.
Well, we'll have to put that to rights.
In the midst of life, we are in death. Of whom may we seek for succor? What of thee, O Lord? Who for our sins art justly displeased? Yet, O Lord God most holy, O Lord most mighty, O holy and most merciful.
The steel band's a bit over the top.
Well, I couldn't find any rankings.